You coming? Come on. Come on. There we go. Good morning. Thank you for showing up. I really appreciate it. I love to work out with you, and who wants to work out alone, right? So today's class, we'll get started. We're doing 15 minutes of strength training, 10 minutes of, let's see, what do I have here? I have set the timer. So the moves we're going to do for 40 seconds. So think when you lift the weights, you want to lift a little bit lighter to have a little more endurance for a longer lift for each move. We'll start with warming up, and in the warm up, we'll get the heart rate up and go into some cardio. And then right after that, we'll get into the strength training. I have weights ranging from 8s up to 15s. I might grab a 30-pound weight for some lat pulls. You can use a chair, would be fine. So we'll use this later like this, right? For rows. On Wednesday, we brace like this, right? So you can always do that. But nice to have a place to put your hand and brace your body. Okay? So let's get started right away. Here we go. So 10-minute warm-up and cardio, then 15-minute strength training, and then we'll finish with my ab flip-flop, if you know what that is. All righty. Inhale, reach up and stretch overhead. Good morning and good afternoon if you're in Europe. Hands on your thighs, around your back. Lower down, inhale, and reach up and stretch overhead. Now let's squat right here. So the perfect 10 move warm up, starting with squats, and you want to sink your weight back. Here's your opportunity to see how your body's doing today. How are your knees, your hips, your shoulders. Right there. All right, so now I'm going to turn side and do a reverse lunge with a curl right here. Step back and lower your knee. Change the range of motion if you need to. Don't step, in other words, don't step back quite as far if that's better for your knees and your hips. Now, take this to the side. So lunge side, take the arms to the side, warm up the shoulders, the back, right there. Press your feet down, sink your weight back, press your feet down. One more time. 1 foot forward, one leg down, knee on the floor, lizard with rotation. Squeeze the glute on of the leg that's back. Reach there. You'll feel a little better stretch right there. Reach up and then rotate under. Reach up. So each move we're doing for about 20 seconds. Hamstring stretch briefly right here. Press your heel down, lift your heart. Change sides. Opposite foot forward, hand on the floor. Reach up, look up at your hand, and then rotate under. Awareness to your shoulder and your trunk, your torso right here as you rotate through. Do that one more time. And now let's briefly stretch the hamstring right there. Draw the hip under. And now come to plank. Lower down all the way. Superman. Flutter your legs, flutter your arms. So waking up, warming up the glutes, the shoulders, the back extensor muscles, your posture muscles. 3, 2, and 1. Hands on the floor, push off the mat, downward facing dog. Pedal your heels, walk your feet to your hands, and stand up. All right, let's pick up the heart rate. So simple, just do a boxer shuffle right here. And now take it into a jump rope. Bounce on the balls of your feet. Turn your rope right there. Get into a rhythm. Jumping jack. So here's low and here's high. So you're pressing your feet out. are pressing your heels down. Let's get rid of this. Up and over your head, touch your fingertips. Last move, and the 3, high knee run. Pump the arms. Get those knees up. Lift them up. Breathe. Come on. You got it. Stay with me. And you're done. All right, next up, horizontal move. Bye, Maxwell. Get your chicken. Say bye, Maxwell. All right. So now, stand at the back of your space and then fold over. Walk your hands out to a plank. Do 1 push-up. Press back up. Walk your hands back and stand up and reach overhead. Do that again. Walk it out. 1 push-up. Walk it back and reach up. And do it again. This time, do a push-up. Push to the top and then turn to one side. Do a push-up. Turn to the other side. Put your knees down if you need to on those push-ups. Walk it back and stand up. Do it again. Walk it out. Knees down if you need to. Push up. Right side. Push up. Left side. Walk it back. So push-ups are foundational move. Inhale, reach up. Excellent work. All righty. Skate. Move this back just a bit. Okay, so 3 levels. Here's your first level. You're just stepping side to side. I want you to just get your space, get your footing, sweep the arms, and when you're ready, tap the toe behind the opposite ankle. Sweep your arms, and then progressing, reach down and touch the inside of your knee, right there, and tap the toes behind. Good. Stay with me. Touch, touch. Careful. All right. Third part, go a little lower and move forward, and then move back, like that. Do it again. Forward. Careful. I almost planted. Nicely done. Excellent work. Alrighty. Now let's really get the heart rate up. So driving, right knee up. So square your body, the direction you're moving in. Reach your arms like this. Lift the knee. Up. Try not to be distracted. When you get distracted, that's when you can make mistakes and maybe have an injury. So try not to be distracted. So you're just driving that knee up. Now you're going to just add a little hop, just a little tiny hop. Clear the floor. Reach the arms. Little hop. Lift. Do it again. Up. Lift. And now you're going to really drive up. Reach those arms, both at the same time. Drive the knee. Lift. Up. Up. Bring it up. Come on. Excellent. One more. Working leg was that left leg. You feel that? All right. So, distracted. Try not to be distracted. Shoulders back. You ready? Knee drive. So, you're pressing through that forward foot, that standing leg. Lift up the knee. Use your arms. Lift. Up. So strengthen that right leg, forward leg. Add a little hop. Clear the floor. Come on. Up. Reach. Come on. Lift. Up. Lift. Now really drive up. Both arms. Soft landing. Plyometrics. It's all about the landing. Soft landing. Come on. Effort. A little more effort. Go. Come on. Up. Up. One more. And you're there. Okay, one more move. Bring it down to the ground. Horizontal move. Mountain climber. I know, you're like, oh no. So you can start right here. Knees are slowly, knees in. Press into your fingers. Oh no. So just keep it right here with a pace. All right. Quick movement, side to side. Come on. Body straight. Don't lift those hips. Don't push the floor away or back. You want to land. Have a solid body. Land that foot. Now, quick. Try not to shift. So my necklace that I'm wearing is kind of my gauge. Am I shifting too much? Press into your hands. Keep your hips low. Run it out. And you're done. Nicely done. Let's get some water. All right, I need a sweat towel too. So get some water. Walk it off. Be proud of yourselves. You got through the first 10 minutes. If you need to go, come back and do the strength training later. It'll be here for you. Sweat towel. Recover. So just a little burst right there at the end. So think half of that part, half of the 10 minutes was warming up the body, waking up the blood, or getting the blood pumping to your muscles, and warming up the soft tissue in your body. Getting ready for the strength training. So now your muscle fibers are engaged more because you've warmed them up. And now you'll have more power and more strength with the moves. All right, foundational strength training. First thing we're going to do is overhead press. Foundational move. I'm going to start the timer. So 15 minutes on the clock. It's actually 16 minutes and 30 seconds exactly.
Starting session.
So again, if you need to, come back, because you don't have 16 minutes right now. Come back and do it when you have time. I want you to pick up your medium heavy weight. I was deciding there. I've got 12-pound weights. So probably most of you will be 8s, 10s, 12s, or 15s. So right here, press straight up, palms forward. And I want you to grip the weights pretty strong. When you use your grip, that engages the muscles around the joints. So then you're not just hanging out in the joints pushing weight. So when you press up, your palms are forward. When you bring it down, palms facing in. Press it up and down. So we can probably get about 12 reps in 15 or in 40 seconds. So think longer rep range, a little bit lighter weight. Nicely done. All right, set it down for a moment. Maybe you have a bench you can easily set your weight on, or a chair. Then grab the weight, lower body. You're going to push or bring the weights up here, point your elbows forward, kind of rock the weight back to your shoulders like this. Sink back, and then up. So squat. Your feet are parallel. Don't let your knees knock out or cave in. You're squeezing the glutes at the top. Right there. Here's the other thing, guys. Keep your heels down. And if your toes are lifting, then you're shifting back too much. So you want to press your toes down and your heels so you're solid on your feet. Do it again. One more. Set it down. Hard work, right? Okay. Stay with me. Pick up the same weight, putting it together. So weight right here, squat, and then lift up. Press your feet down into the ground and lift up. I want you to hold at the bottom and then lift. Hold at the bottom, press straight up out of that squat. Hold at the bottom and press. Hold at the bottom and then press. Do it again. Hold and lift. Again, hold, lift. Squeeze your glutes right there. Again. Come on. Beautiful work. Okay, you decide. Do you want to stay with this weight or go up in weight or go down in weight? So I'm going to stick with my 12s. Same thing, round 2. Straight up. Turn your palms forward. Right there. Palms beside your ears. Weight up. The weight disappears over your head, out of the peripheral vision. Lift. And down. Do it again. Straight up. I know, I'm feeling my shoulders. I know you're too. Effort, guys. Come on. Show some effort. Don't give up. Not right here. You're in it. You're in it to win it. Come on. Straight up. Sweat pouring off my nose. You got it. All right, set that down. You've got 15 seconds between. And we're going to lower body. So allowing the upper body to recover just a bit. Although you're holding weight right up here, stationary or static, sink your weight back, press, and then lift. Maybe you can go a little bit lower carefully. You want to press your feet down, abs contracted, push, lift up. Again, lift. So we're sculpting the glutes, hamstrings, quadriceps. So our front squat engages the quads a little bit more than the hammies. Press, lift up. Do it again. Try not to lean forward. Down and up. Let it go. 15 seconds. All right. Here's the other thing. If you need more of a pause, just press pause and catch your breath. Maybe you need a minute. It's okay. It actually is fine to have a longer break. But for our purposes, we're trying to get this done in 30 minutes, right? So if you've got more time, give more time to the recovery. It's fine. Lift. Down. Lift. And down. Up. And down. Lift. Nice. Up. You got it. Press. So 2 moves, foundational moves, squats and overhead press. All right, put that down. I want you to grab one heavy dumbbell. So grab, moving on. So the next 2 moves, lat pull and RDL. So 1 weight is needed. Let's start with lat pull. So knee on or hand on a bench or chair, and then you'll reach down. Here's the thing. If you've got a bench and you can have your body straight like this, you want to stack your shoulder over the wrist right there of the arm that's bracing. Then reach kind of to the center, pull your elbow up. Now go quicker. Quick, 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 quick. Nice. Lift. Beautiful job. All right, go to the other side. Knee on the mat or on your bench. You want to have knee over hip, and then hand, wrist under shoulder. So right here, abs in, reach up, stretch that out, or reach the weight in. So you're kind of crossing the center line right there just a little bit. Pull the elbow up to your side, sweat dripping off of my nose, reach up. Unilateral move, right and left side, working each, and I'll go quicker, quick move. I've got a 15-pound weight, and I can really move this weight with form. If you're losing form, slow it down, or just stop. All right, here we go. RDL. So we're gonna stand, left leg first is the working leg. Look forward, catch your breath, reach the weight to the shin, towards the shin, and then come back up. And if you've got your chair beside you, use that if you need to brace. Otherwise, practice balancing, reach, and then up. So you notice I've got my knee bent back here. That helps me square my hips to the floor, so I'm not lifting up that right side. If you stretch the leg out straight, it's harder to keep the leg straight or to keep the hips squared. But if you can do it, straighten the leg. Just notice the difference. There's really not a big difference between straight leg or bent knee. And then up. All right. A little harder with the leg straight. Harder to balance maybe. All right. So shoulders back. Here we go. So start right here. Standing leg, right leg. Reach and bring it back up. You're driving through this standing leg foot. Lift up. Do it again. Now just try it with a straight leg back there. Let's see how that works. Straight, and then come back up. Do it again. So we're working that right glute. Balance. Harder with a straight leg, right? You can bend your knee. Same difference. Feels exactly the same. Bring it up. All right. Now we're going to go second round. Lat pulls. Grab the heavier weight. I'm going up to 30. Knee, hand. You want to brace first. Setup is more important than quickly getting into the reps, okay? So reach and then pull it up. So I've got heavier weight here. I'm going to do probably fewer reps than I did with the 15. I've doubled my weight. I can do it. A little more effort. Try not to dump into that left shoulder. You want to brace. Abs contracted. Do it again. Up. Pull the elbow at least up to the side right there. And that's it. Let's change sides. Got it? Okay. Move it over. Knee underneath the hip. Right here. Grab that heavy weight. Reach. And know that if you're lifting heavier weight, it doesn't mean that you're going to build bulky muscles. Look at me. I've been doing this for 25 years of my life, and I've pushed myself to lifting heavier weight, but in the frequency that I lift, it's for health and for just definition, right? And that's the key. Bring it up. Excellent. And set it down. Nicely done. All right. Moving to RDLs. I'm going to lower down. Grab 2 weights right here. Let's do 2 weights. RDL, a little more balanced like that. So hold the weight strong like suitcases. And reach towards the shin. And then lift back up. Look forward. Shoulders back. Do that again. Reach. And then bring it up. Shoulders back. Again. Lift up. Nice. double arm or two weights. Reach towards the shin. Just try to get that leg straight back there. Just to see the difference. A little harder. And then back up. Nicely done. All right. Change sides. Opposite leg. Standing. My right leg this time. Look forward. Shoulders back. Hold the weight strong. Your two suitcases. Mine are 15-pound suitcases. Woo. This is my weaker leg. Surprisingly. My right side. Bring it up. Just recognize the differences. We are not symmetrical in everything. So that's why you move or do moves that are unilateral, are working, alternating to strengthen, to try to strengthen the sides more equally and bring it up. Nicely done. All right, double bent row. I prefer to have my feet like this, right? So bend your knees, and then you're going to reach right here. You can alternately stagger, bend your knees, hinge forward, lift up like that, elbow to your side, or like this, feet wide, hinge forward, abs in, pull the elbows up to your sides. Don't splay the elbows out. Pull them in. When you bring the weights in front or under you, bring them towards each other. Right there. Elbows in to your sides. Right there. Good job. Come on. Up. Strength training, you guys. Foundational moves. Working your lats. Lat pull. Nicely done. Set it down. See where we are. Okay. Last set. Right and left side. RDL first. So, right here. Reach. And then bring it up. Look forward. Reach. And look forward. Do it again. Reach. Towards the shin. And lift it up. Do it again. Reach. Now just try to straighten that leg back there, just to do it. Bring your focus to that back leg. Drive through the front leg. Try it again. One more. One more in the tank. And up. Good. Other side. So 2 more rounds, 40 seconds each. And then we're going to cool it down with a Tabata flip-flop on the mat for core and ab strength. Lift it up. So the last part coming up. I'll tell you more when we get there. Shoulders back. Do it again. Now try, bring your focus to the back leg, straighten the leg. Just to do it. Abs in, just try. Focus, focus, focus. Bring it up. Protect your body, guys. I'm telling you what to do, but protect your body. Bring it up. Nice. Last move. Double row. All right. My preference is like this. Remember, you can do like this, but flat back. Don't do this. Flat back. Here we go. To the center. Up. Center. Elbows up. Into your sides. Bring the weights together. Up. So core going on here. Core strength. Reach. Up. Reach. Together. Pull it up. Up. Come on. Contract your abs. Press your feet down. Even your toes. Lift. Stamina. Up. Come on. Lift. You got it. And you did it. Move that weight to the floor. Ha ha. All right. I'm going to move this out of the way. All right, coming up, you guys. Situate. Wow, sweaty workout day. How's everybody doing? All right, let's start on facing the mat so that when we finish, we'll be on our back, okay? So 2 moves, alternating the moves, it's called a superset when you alternate moves. And this is all for core and ab training. 4 minutes left, and then you're done. Come back if you need to leave now, if you don't have 4 minutes. Here we go. So come onto your mat. We'll do a variation of this. You have 30 seconds on the clock. Lift up your knees, mountain climber. So start slow. So think slow-mo, mountain climber. Don't lift the hips high. Press into the floor with your palms, your fingers. Effort, you guys. Now do a quick move. We did this earlier. All right, step forward. I want you to try this. Sit behind your heels and then lower down. Don't hurt yourself there, though. All right. Bicycle, touch. Legs go out straight, elbow to the knee. Lift the shoulder up and over. 3, 2, and 1. Cross roll. Hands on the floor. Stop or hop back. No, you're in plank. Press into the floor. Mountain climber, knees in. Slow and controlled. Quicker movement. Try not to shift. Keep your hips low. So in other words, don't lift up like this, right? You want to keep it low. Step in. Can you sit and lower down all the way? Bicycle. Here we go. Touch, touch. So I want to keep you mobile as we get stronger. So I'll show you a few things on the stretch. When we're done, we'll stretch for like 2 minutes so you can get out of here. All right. Roll it up. You're halfway. All right, here, hop or step. Right here. Same thing, but cross body. Cross body. 20 seconds, not 30. I'm sure you noticed that. Not quite that long feeling, that feeling of I can't go anymore, right? You can do 20 seconds. All right, step in. Sit behind your heels. Lower down. It helps to cross your ankles to do that. Right? Here we go. Elbow to knee, touch. Flip-flop. So we should be getting 16 in, right and left touch, or count to 32. Cross and roll. Hands, hop, right there. Cross body, press into the floor. Last time. Can you touch your elbow? Come on, stay with me. Three, 2, and 1. Step forward, cross, sit behind your heels. Last one, you guys. Bicycle. Ha. Here we go. Pick your shoulder blade up. Effort, guys. I know you're tired. Show a little effort. Elbow to knee. Touch. Ta-da! You did it. Okay. So let's allow the body to recover. So de-stress. breathe. If there's stuff going on in your house, try to ignore it for the next 2 minutes. I want you to relax completely with your breathing and with the stretching. So feel your body on the mat, on the floor. Feel gravity pulling you in. Reach that leg up, the right leg up straight right there. Grab the hamstring. You can push into the hamstring. Reach all the way down towards the glute. And then reach up behind the back of the knee and then squeeze your calf. So this stretch right here is great for stretching the hamstring and then the flexor on the other side. So you've got two things going on and you're allowing the lower back to relax. One of the primary stretches for keeping your hips, knees, lower back mobile. All right, bring your knee in, and then the second part is to bring the knee across the body. And you can keep your lower back on the floor and just bring this knee across and hold that. And then just try to drag that knee over a little bit further. And you can flex your foot over there, maybe set your foot on the floor and the heel down. You'll feel the stretch deeper in your hip and then the glute on that side. Reach your right arm over to the right. Get your shoulder blades centered on the mat. Look over to the right. There's the stretch. So once you're there, that's when you mindfully engage in your breathing, a deep breath in, and then mindfully relax the shoulders, the hips, the jaw, the legs. Just notice, it takes a moment to really relax. And then lift up and go ahead and do a rotation at the hip joint. Other way. And now let's change sides. So right leg out, left knee in. You can also do this facing the mat, and that's where we lunge, low lunge with the knee on the ground, and then hamstring stretch. So doing basically the same thing, a different orientation. All right, extend the leg up straight, flex your foot, hamstring, knead the dough. Right there. Go down and then go up. Right now behind the kneecap, make a circle, and then grab your calf, squeeze. Notice what's happening with your right leg. Is it trying to lift? Keep that leg down. All right, so hold. 3, relax. 2, inhale. Exhale, 1, bend your knee, and then extend the left arm, knee across the body. You guys, aren't you so happy you did this? You're done. Just keep busy during the day. Drink water. Don't drink flavored water or sugary water. No need to do that. Try to cut out sugar. It's an inflammatory. Just try. Progress, not perfection, but make some progress. It takes a minute. But then also prioritize eating your protein. And if you're a vegetarian, you got to work a little bit harder at figuring out what to eat, because vegetarian diets can be high in carbohydrates and lower in protein. So you don't want that. You want to, especially if you're working out, you want to have a higher amount of protein, because that's what helps rebuild the muscle that we just, put stress on and broke down. So when you break down the muscle, it rebuilds. That's how you gain strength or muscle tone, muscle composition. All right, cross your legs, roll up. Come onto your feet. We'll go ahead and stand up and reach up overhead and stretch. You did a fantastic job. Thank you for showing up. Please let me know if you were here with me live and if you did the recording. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.